It's come to this point of this trailer build where I need to start having a look at this and getting it run into the right positions where it needs to go. So let's dive in and have a look. I'm just going to make a start to see if this whole box is going to fit somewhere around here, because we'll need access to get to the fuses. I think I'll just leave the lid off. So let's go back to the workbench, strip one down. So this is just another one, exactly the same size, but look at the work in that. It's a shame to take it apart. So now we've got our box stripped, I think I'm going to use them for the main power in. And I'm going to put these back in, because I quite like these, to keep your wires all tidy. So I'll put that back in probably the same position as it was, and that little one on this side. I'm going to put this rail in as well. I've got this 12 volt fuse board. We'll mount this in roughly about there. So we've got there's earth bar there, and we'll mount that in the two. And put that down there, and then yeah. Right. So these here, these are actually relays, and they do say 25 volts on them, so I'm going to try and use these on one of the wiring circuits, if they'll work. I'm going to also add as well, this is just like a normal breaker you'd find in your normal fuse board. So I'm going to put that in, see if it works. So I've got these cables, these are like some tails out of fuse board. So in here there'll obviously be another battery behind, so I'm going to put these on. Like so. And I can snip that cord and let it go onto the other terminal, so these will just be linked as 12 volts. have to watch them ends because they'll be live. Just to test this breaker, so if anything shorts out on the main leads, I'm just going to test it out. So obviously that's live. Hit that. Breaker goes. So it does work. So we're going to make a start with these wires, and for a quick recap, 2 for that limit switch, 2 for that limit switch, and then 2 wires which will light all the lights. So these 2 are for the LED lights in the step. The four black wires are for the limit switches in the electric steps, and they're the power to the motor. So we'll start off with this one. This is the power which takes it down to the LEDs in the step. A bit of heat shrink. I've just had to spin this round. That one were in the earth and the blue one were there. I'm just swapping around negative and positive for the lights. These 2, 1 wire is from each limit switch on the steps, so they'll go to the relays too. Put them on that. And then we've got one of these wires will send power to the switch for the step, and the other is an earth wire from the LEDs in the step. So I've just temporary wired the switch up. So this wire goes to the switch, the other wire goes to the one feed to the lights, and then the other feed of the lights comes up to the earth, and obviously it creates a circuit. And so moving on to the relays now. I've got 3 wires here, and I need to identify which one is that one. So I'll put my fuse in, get my tester pen. It's not that one. So that's that wire. So we'll put a spade connector on the end of that one. So we'll connect that to a switch. That's only temporary. So we've got obviously power in from there to the switch. One of them goes to one limit switch on the step actuators, and that one to the other limit switch at the top. So one at the bottom, one at the top. So these are the limit switches, and these will go to the coil to activate the relay. Now the motor wires. And now we need an earth to the opposite side of the coil. And this will go back down to the earth bar. So I'm going to use the same power supply to the switch for the steps as well, because it's all on the same circuit. So and another earth wire. And same again, we'll just join this back into his earth block. Now it should hear a clicking noise now. I just hope I've got the limit switches the right way, but we'll check that later. So moving on now, we're going to have a look at wiring the bed motor up and another quick recap. When it hits the limit switch, it stops, so that works fine. So they're the live feeds and all under the earths, so we'll connect them up. Right, we should be good to go. Let's give it a try. So moving on, another quick recap. So under here we've got two wires. This controls just a single toggle switch. I'm going to use these to power the lights up at the top. So I've got some lights. These actually come out of a job I did. I was doing a bathroom and they were like in a niche above the bath, and my eyes lit up when I saw these. We were stripping it all out, so I thought they'd come in useful. I think these are off some old spotlights. Need 3 of them. So there, I was just identifying which wires. I'll put all the terminals on and just identifying which ones I need to wire up. Because when you put the LEDs on, the positive has to go obviously to the positive on the LEDs or they don't work. So I'm going to wire all them ones I've tested so they're all the same on the connector to the positive, and then obviously the other one to the negative. And that's his wiring done up to press. I can't connect anything else up because there's like additional things I need to add into the trailer to be able to wire them up. But one good bonus is now I've got the fuse board in position, so as I'm adding things to this trailer build, I can keep wiring to this fuse board and running wires, getting them where they want to be. So hope you enjoyed the video and stay tuned for some more trailer build. Thanks for watching.